What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. After a very long weekend in wrestling, I gotta say, I've had a very busy weekend and whatnot, traveling back and forth all over the place, from going to the United Center to seeing CM Punk come back to wrestling to watching SummerSlam the next night, and then after that, TakeOver last night on Sunday. I have reviews of both SummerSlam and TakeOver with two different co-hosts, so please check those out right now. Had a lot to say about both of those shows, okay? But yeah, it's been a very long weekend. And I would say this is usually the night after SummerSlam, but since SummerSlam was on a Saturday this time, still somewhat the night after show when you think about it. But still, though, yeah, a lot has been going on this weekend. So it's been very busy. But yeah, we get back to Raw now in San Diego, California. We do kick it off with Bobby Lashley and MVP, talking about what happened in SummerSlam. That, MVP got on the mic saying Goldberg, he's still a powerhouse. It talked about he's had a lot of history and not so great history recently, and he looked amazing at SummerSlam. And even, Goldberg even backed up Lashley, but Lashley became more angry, stronger, and Goldberg had to find out the hard way. He beat the holy hell out of him. Goldberg didn't even have a leg to stand on, and that Goldberg quick, he makes him a coward now, okay? Fans did start to chant Goldberg then after that, as he talked about Goldberg's son getting involved in. And he and Lashley did what we had to do. They tried to jump us from behind, and he got hit, put in the hurt lock. So what choice did they have? Okay, because MVP said Goldberg, he would have done the same thing to any of these fans out here. Okay, and basically quit. So it makes everybody a coward around here. Because you having you, this and them right here, you fat boy and whatnot. So if y'all think y'all about to get an apologize about any of this, even last year just got in the mic and says y'all can go to hell then. So y'all ain't getting no apology, okay? None for none that's not happening. But next, Damian Priest came out and talked about MVP and then calling Goldberg a coward and the fans cowards. And then he said something in Spanish. I'm challenging Lashley to a match. I'm not the same size as you. Let's do this right now. Lashley didn't accept, and then Priest called him a coward. Lashley attacked him then, but Priest got the upper hand, knocking him down. But MVP says, you want a match, you're going to get it. As soon as Lashley changes to his gear, you're going to get your match then. All right? Which then had Bobby Lashley and Damian Priest, like I said, new U.S. champion. But this ended up being a no contest because Sheamus came out and attacked, and then right after, Drew got involved, which at first I was thinking, oh, God, Drew's back in the title picture. But as long as Lashley's still champion, if you remember, he cannot challenge for the title right now and whatnot. So he's kind of out of chances and whatnot. But it ended up being a tag team match, of course. Not bad. Lashley ended up leaving midway through the match, leaving Sheamus to fend for himself, which he got hit by a Claymore kick, and you know, Drew and Priest there won. So that ended it from there. Next, they did interview Doudrop. I guess I don't know why they need to call her Doudrop if she betrayed Eva Marie, and saying, I don't know. She says she likes the name now, so she's going to keep it up, going back to Piper Niven. She wants to be called Doudrop now, and she would drop Eva the next time she sees her. And then Eva Marie ended up attacking with some crate and left Doudrop on the ground then after that. Cross, after losing his NXT title last night on TakeOver to Samoa Joe, which even I saw that the fans did not give him a good send-off. I see giving a nah, hey, goodbye, and even Hardy chants and whatnot, which I believe that was his last night on NXT last night. And like I said, he's not the champion, but now for some reason he looks like a gladiator with a gladiator mask on. Some said it looked like some sex. So my friend said like some sexting and whatnot. He looked like a gimp. That's what he looked like. He looked like a gimp out there. But I said, what's kind of gladiator thing there? I don't know where they're going with Cross right now. It's still really strange with whatever that is. But Cross beat Ricochet and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just gonna assume he's on Raw after this because, like I said, I think the whole NXT thing is over. He lost the title, so he's gotta be full main roster at this point, right? And like I said, if you want to hear more about that match, check out my Takeover 36 review online right now. Next, Sheamus and Lashley were arguing with each other, I guess about the tag match, and then walked off after that. Moist TV happened with John Morrison, which they brought out Logan Paul, who was heavily booed out of this building, which honestly, I don't think anybody likes either the Paul brothers of Logan or Jake Paul. Mostly want to see both of them get knocked out. Both would make probably really good heels in wrestling, though. When you think about it, they got the heat, probably the biggest heat out of this whole night, just for them being there. And he's supposed to be the face technically, but Morrison talked about the whole boxing thing. I think anyone's supposed to be fighting Tyrone Woodley soon, which would most likely get knocked the fuck out by Tyrone Woodley. But Miz came out and introduced everybody else, but you didn't introduce me. And Logan Paul's more of a New Day fan, and Logan is fighting Tyrone Woodley in Cleveland. It's going to be fun, which I'm sure Jake Paul will get knocked the fuck out, like I said before. Miz basically told the crowd, show some respect and everything. Miz talked about, hey man, this guy's in Cleveland. This is what's going down. He says, what round your brother's gonna get knocked out? Fans actually cheered for Miz then. And then Logan got in his face, and Miz said, you better get out of my face or what? Morrison got involved, and, everybody wants to see the Miz get his ass kicked and whatnot. But what do you mean? And then Logan Paul just ended up leaving, which the people cheered the Miz over Logan Paul. So that does kind of tell you something right there. But then Miz and Morrison started arguing with each other and whatnot. And, I gave you this show. I made Moist TV and everything. And then, Morrison talked about the fake injury until Xavier Woods ended up coming out and I guess giving Paul a high five. And, Paul headed to the back. So, like I said, Logan Paul just basically got heat for being there. Why was he brought back again? I don't know. And again, this man was booed out of the building last Saturday at SummerSlam when he was just sitting in the crowd. And they kept putting the camera on him. So, there you go. Xavier Woods, Scott Hall. Hey, yo, Wolfpack Woods right there. Wolfpack in the house. Red and black and everything went against The Miz. Why did I really see this match? I don't know, but I just like the Scott Hall gear. Woods won. Morrison, looked at him, had a stare down. Then they start playing with the drip sticks then. But Miz ended up turning on him and beating the hell out of Morrison, which I feel like I've seen this in the past before when they did it over 10 years ago. But now I guess who's the face here? I guess Morrison is automatically, even though this whole drip stick stuff was not working, or Johnny drip and everything. So, yeah, Miz is finally turned on Morrison now. Reginald, I guess somewhere at a park, talking about the ice cream truck, and he couldn't afford anything. And when he had enough change, police would come to his neighborhood, snatch it up real quick, so he had to defend himself and be quick on his feet. And then Truth coming up in like a giant bush, which he gave him some ice cream, giving Tozawa ice cream coming out of a trash can. He ended up climbing some trees, running off. Then after that, hopped up into the trampoline, but the ice cream truck, and drove off. Yeah, man, Reginald, man, he grew up hard out here, man, in the streets, so, poor dude and whatnot. Jinder Mahal went against Mansoor. Why? I don't know. It ended up in a DQ, because, I don't know, Jinder went over the 5 count, and, Ali basically just watched and looked at Mansoor in. I don't know. Still trying to get this new team going, I guess. Priest thanked Drew McIntyre for early tonight, and, going after Sheamus and everything. He's living the dream right now. Talk about having some pints on later tonight. Charlotte came out saying she's a 12-time champion. Since we don't count NXT belts, it would technically make her a 14-time champion. Woo! And, saying she's a 1-time Divas champion, a 5-time SmackDown Women's champion, and now a 6-time Raw Women's champion, but they cannot say 2-time NXT Women's champion. Like I said, make her a 14-time champion, technically. But she says her fans didn't build a statue out of her, and that she doesn't need friends or family or even the fans. This is the title. That's all she needs. Basically, there was pyro going off then after that. She's the Raw Women's champion. She's here to restore order to this whole entire division. She's a real woman that holds the title. She's not messing around. I started this evolution, and I'm going to start a new one. And you can now, you can thank her now, thank her later, but don't forget to bow. Long live the queen. And then next thing you know, Alexa Bliss comes out, the Lily doll, saying, me and Lily just wanted to say hi and whatnot. So let me get this straight. And I've seen this before. So Charlotte once already went against a superhero. Now she's facing the demon, or fiend number 2 right here. So she has to fight superheroes, and now these demonic devil worshipping I don't know, fiends now with dolls. Okay, so yeah, Charlotte not having the best opponents, and I've seen her versus Bliss before. Yeah, Charlotte basically is a giant compared to Alexa Bliss, and that's to damn near be up a midget when you think about it. So why are we even seeing this feud? Why? I don't know, but I guess I gotta give somebody to Charlotte. I don't know. Like, fight the superhero, fight the demon doll. Baszler and Jax in the back. Talk about the tag in the night. Saying Unstoppable Force. Um, Elias talked about how Elias is dead. And, say he was there to conquer, wrestle, become a champion, but he has not done that. And he has to conquer the world now, and that Ashes comes opportunity. But he had a white out hat on after he showed the tombstone of Elias of how long he lived. So, Elias, or whatever he's going by, I don't know. He's got a white hat on. Is he alive? Is he dead? I don't know. Where is this new gimmick coming? I'm not sure. Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler against Rhea Ripley and sorry, Nikki Ash. Okay, tag match. Ripley and him got the win. Basically, the crowd was hyped for it, so not bad at all. Morrison was in the back talking about the Miz. Should have been one of the greatest tag teams of all time. And Morrison said, "No more Miz and Morrison. No more Miz TV. No more dirt sheet. No more music videos. I'm gonna get that double cross son of a bitch in the ring next week." So not a bad promo. Matt Riddle came out for the RK Bro Championship celebration. There's balloons out there and everything, and just all this stuff. And, he wanted to bring out Randy Orton, RK Bro were taking over. He got him a gift, was a scooter and whatnot. And, you can just ride the scooter. It's portable. You can get around. AJ came out, and then after that saying, what gift did Orton give you, huh? No candy, I guess flowers or something or anything. You didn't even give him a hug and whatnot. But it's going to be a phenomenal farm, the Riddle skull and whatnot, before he whoops that ass out there again tonight. They will get their rematch for the tag team titles with AJ and Amos. So that looks like that's going to happen, which Riddle end up going against AJ in the end, which is a very solid main event, very good with both AJ and Matt Riddle. I still don't get why when Amos walks up, Riddle gets distracted easily. But Orton ended up taking a scooter and beating the hell out of Amos while he's still standing on his feet. AJ tried to set up for the Styles Clash, but Riddle got the Bro Derek on him for the win, and then this RK Bro celebrated. Orton hit one more RKO on the AJ Styles to send the crowd home happy. So, Raw was just kind of raw. Nothing too surprising. No call-ups, no returns, even though we got returned to SummerSlam, which those are on SmackDown right now, both Brock Lesnar and Becky Lynch. But yeah, no NXT call-ups or anything. I don't know where they're going with Cross or what type of trying to change in his gimmick. Why does he have a mask on? I have like I said, is it part of a gladiator thing? Or does he look like a gimp now? Where is this going? I don't know. And I'm sure everybody's wondering the question is, where in the blue hell is Scarlet? I have no idea. But, even on NXT also. But I don't know what's really going on with that right now. Raw was just kind of whatever tonight. It wasn't the worst thing, but it was okay, especially with the little follow-up from SummerSlam and whatever new feud I guess is trying to set up right now. I'm not really sure. Logan Paul in the show, I don't even know why they keep bringing him around. I could say the guy's got a lot of people that watch him, especially on YouTube, but I don't know, he's just gonna get booed out the building just because anyway. So yeah, that's all I can really take from that. But yeah, that's basically Raw happening tonight. Not much really going on. Just an episode. No big returns, no surprises, no call-ups, no debuts or nothing tonight from SmackDown. Well, not SmackDown, from Raw, especially after SummerSlam, okay? But who will get caught up? Maybe SmackDown is Friday. I'm not really sure, but we'll see what happens about that. But yeah, that's my review of Raw tonight, folks. Not much I can really say from this than whatever it was. It was RK Bro celebration and everything, so it's one of the biggest things to talk about when it comes to Monday Night Raw. I mean, Lashley's promo and some other stuff here too. But yeah, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Hoodie1990. You know what I do, how it goes, the show, HWD, news and reviews. You know I am, know what I do. Check out my SummerSlam in NXT Takeover 36 reviews uploaded online right now. I know I said this at the beginning of the video, but we gotta make sure you go and watch that video, both Takeover and SummerSlam review, both audio, co-host, all that. We got a lot to talk about on this show. Try to get it done in an hour too. Don't want to go too long, but yeah, very good show to recommend and go check out right now. So go check out both of those reviews right now, okay? But yeah, I will be back tomorrow night for an NXT review. So yeah, I'm out of here. See you guys later. Peace.